Now we're green. Let's go. Yo, what up, Shane? Welcome to the stream, Dad. I'm trying to get this TikTok stream fixed and get the audio working on it because I got my game capture to work on it, so that's kind of crazy. I fucked up. Whew, fuck me. Okay, the audio still doesn't work. That's annoying. Why is he making that face? My eardrums are bleeding, dude. Only a little bit of bullshit on that, bro. They are in bad shape. Microphones. If I add another audio. Man, this is annoying. It's right here. I just don't know what to do. This is pissing me the fuck off. Anyway, the TikTok stream looks a lot better, even if it still has no audio. Yeah, my audio for TikTok is not working. Like, it's coming through only on weird ass settings. And I really want to figure it out, man. Does it come through as a microphone? Elgato sound capture add. Maybe it comes through as a microphone. Oh, it does. So, I wonder if it picks up both my microphones. Huh. I don't, that shouldn't work, but that's fucking working. No, I'm doing this through the TikTok Live Studio app. I think it's working now. It might be extremely loud, like way too loud. I think it's working. I'm going with my gut. You can hear it on TikTok now. Let's go, dude. It look better. Looks great to me. Sounds good to me. Let's go, man. Hell yeah. I want to see if I can see what it looks like on my phone.
Alright, no.
Why am I like not registered?
They don't fuck with you, bro.
Dude, that's not bad, dude.
Oh my god, there's like 3 teammates all just...
Welcome everybody into the TikTok stream.
You are a kill. Mwah.
Okay, I've got to mute these kids. My day's been fantastic, Shane. How's your day been, buddy? Appreciate you asking, man. Collateral. And then we die to a streak. Yeah, my day's been good, man. How's your day been? Super long day at the shop today, man. We were grinding at the shop, man. I bet I poured like 50 things. I'm tired. Good God, there's so many people. I can't even give up these names. User Mo, User Donnie, Lulu, Hot Rod, Ground, Jenna, Wally, Guada, Hector, Rootbeer, Robert, Christian, Belinda, Noah, Doc, Liz, Maggie, and I can't keep up, bro. TikTok's so crazy. Anybody that can read that fast. I'm jealous, dude. 384 likes? That's big balls likes, bro. Big balls. Wish I could play copyrighted music. Imagine. Imagine. $474. That's got to be Shane. Shane, you spamming my likes, huh? Been good today. Actually feeling better today than the last few days. Heck yeah, man. Let's get it. I'm just trying to hit some feeds tonight, man. I just want to hit some sniper feeds. There's no way I hit marker the 4th right there, bro. What the hell? That was so good.
Enemy in the area.
That was unfortunate for that guy. Missed. Doing a little bit of both. Appreciate you, my man. Let's get it. Man is single-handedly carrying the stream right now. Go. Dude, I missed my 4. We were going in right there. Oof. Spit on it, Papo. What's good, Chris? Welcome to the stream, Dad. You smell like sucks. I wonder what they're gonna do as far as changing loadouts and stuff, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do anything, honestly. I was seeing some stuff about how they're in trouble with investors, and well, not investors, I guess, but they're in trouble with, I guess, investors. Oh my god. They have to report something positive because they reported like more than half of the people that play this game have stopped playing this game or some crazy shit like that. They've lost 50% of their player base or something insane, so I think they're just giving news for the sake of giving news so that they don't lose a bunch of money. You and Stacks on Apex? That sounds horrible, dude. Probably better than God right now, though. Probably about the same for me on both, honestly. Big changes, then they're either going to change nothing or make very minimal changes, yeah. Big changes coming, sight! You wish, dumbass. Yeah, they could just be hyping it up to do nothing. I think they've done that before, so I wouldn't doubt it. I'm trying to get excited, but I don't want to get my hopes up. There's a very clear difference in those two things, but I feel like lately, for Call of Duty, it's not really a difference. Did I? Oh, I thought I hit that guy, bro. Oh, what a spawn! Oh my gosh. I can see. I cannot see. Get on Warzone if you want to just invite me, brother. Alright, man. I'm going for some sniper feeds tonight, but if we end up on Warzone, I'll let you know, my man. I have battle hardened on, but it's not working. Is it? Either that or flashes are way more powerful than stuns ever are. Yeah, it's working, so flashes are still gnarly with battle hardened on. That's all it is. Oh, dude. I lined up for that, too late. Yeah, keep your expectations low. That sucks, but that's how it is, dude. And you're doing the right thing. But you just gotta keep your expectations low, and if something great happens, then we're excited. And pleasantly surprised. If something bad happens, we sort of expected it, and it's not really that big of a letdown anymore. That's Call of Duty now, man. It's nobody's fault, but man, it sucks. Do I have cold-blooded on anything? Used to be pumped for every single update. We were on the patch notes. We were waiting for that shit, dude. Not anymore. Not how it feels anymore, dude. Get on this garbage game. That's funny, bro. Apex crashed on me, so I'm back to this trash. R.I.P. Yeah, bro. I feel like they don't even release patch notes now. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I feel like they don't even come out with any patch notes, bro.
Kill confirmed.
Need to make a custom perk package really quick for this shit if I'm gonna keep playing it. That's the one. Hey, you're more than welcome to join up, Shane, if you're trying to play some shipment, bro. Or some regular multi. I'm down to play anything. I'm just trying to hit these snipes, brother. Sounds good, bro. No shit, no pressure, bro. I know. Kind of a pain in the ass to play this sometimes. If anything, we could hit some Rocket League in a little bit too. Oh, sweet. You're not going for camos anymore. Forgot you got them, huh? My dumb ass, bro. Hey, sounds good, bro. Drank it. Ooh, little collat, dog.
Mission complete. Solid work.
For the game winner? Yes, sir.
Man, you guys are fucking dog shit. Not only did you have the fucking sniper sitting in the back of the map, but then you got people running around with fire shotguns. God, y'all are fucking dog shit.
Nigga, you're the one that lost, bro. Shut the fuck
Save the
up.
trees.
Negative on shipment. Shut the fuck up.
Man, shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. Nigga,
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to talk about the Lorax. I gotta go unlock the door. Be right back, boys. Fucking shit. Sorry about that. I'm back, fellas. What up,
Yo.
babe? Sorry about that. Took forever, man.
No, you're good. I didn't get back too long ago myself.
What up, Jerry? Pretty good, man. How you doing, bro?
So you said you guys were real busy today?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
I mean, it was really just me doing a lot of shop work.
Right.
I mean, Chelsea was kicking ass at her own thing out there, but I did a lot today.
I'm sure as time goes on, there's less and less that she can do.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at.
I don't know much about it because I don't have a pregnant wife or anything like that, but I would assume, you know, probably gets harder over time.
Yeah, it started out, she wasn't allowed to lift, like out of the gate, she couldn't lift anything over 60 pounds, and some of those molds are 100 pounds empty. Then we fill them with fucking clay. So she can't do anything as far as making shit goes. She can just paint. So I've been making everything for the past, like, I don't know.
Wild.
Before she was pregnant too, honestly, bro. But probably the past 9 months.
Damn.
Hit that 100. What are you talking about, Jerry? Did I miss something in that video you posted?
Mastermind deployed.
This motherfucker. He's got a sniper out and he's drop shotting with it, and he's really good at it.
Hey.
It's pissing me the fuck off. I need him to frick off.
Yeah, you freaking mother hacker.
Yeah, frick off, Randy.
Damn it, Randy. What the heck?
Secure the target area.
Oh! I think I found him.
Copy that. UAV online. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Had a triple, but no quad.
UAV is orbiting the area.
That's the fucking worst.
I ran out of ammo.
Hardpoint. UAV is being ready.
These spawns have been so rock solid, bro.
That was weird. Okay. You know those like charge sticks that make you shoot your gun
Yeah.
when you run into them or whatever? Well, I went to like throw my nade, and as I was throwing my nade, like I walked into one of those, and it just threw the nade at my feet, and I died.
What the fuck?
It's almost like my operator just like dropped the nade instead of actually throwing it. It's weird.
Tommy was done. He said, heck it. 100 kills in shipment in one game. Oh, that was 100 kills? Holy shit, bro. 100 kills, 100 ping. Let's get it.
Yeah, right. Dude, one of these guys is just spamming those charges, and they always like keep hitting me.
Dude, I was so close to hitting like a 6 on right there.
Yeah.
The kids that spawned ran right instead of left. They run left. I get probably a collateral for a 6 on. They were stacked up in a hallway. Or in one lane, I mean.
Right. God damn.
Hardpoint relocated. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Friendly UAV online. UAV ready for tasking.
Fuck, that would have been insane.
Friendly SAE inbound.
I didn't even see the shotgun guy.
Me either. Oh
I
my
just-
god.
Yeah, I feel like I died through the wall right there.
Hardpoint. Get ready. UAV is bingo fuel. Be ready to deploy.
That shotgun's got some range on it.
Yeah, whatever the fuck he's doing with it, it's working.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Okay, this guy just ate an entire magazine.
Counter UAV is online. SAE ready.
Accidentally swapped weapons, I would have had another one. Probably not a 6, but something big. Oh my god. That's full reset, baby. Where you bitches spawning at?
Standing by. Friendly UAV online. Friendly device set. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. All saber.
Oh, Dad! Hey! What's good, Redbeard? We're trying to get a little warmed up, man. What we're doing. Oh my god, that thing looks gnarly as shit. Zipping and a sipping on through them Hager heads. 15-17 with a fucking sniper's not bad.
God damn.
I'll
Not
take
half
it.
bad at all.
I just heard Chelsea scream fuck. I'm not even concerned anymore. She just be doing that shit all the fucking time.
Just like out of nowhere, just screams fuck.
Yeah, dude. Straight up, that's what happened. Used to scare the shit out of me, but now it's like she'll tell me later. If not, then she'll fucking run in here all dramatic. Who knows? I don't know. I dropped my fucking finger off.
So I don't even know what I'd do if I fucking chopped my finger off. That was like my biggest fear in high school woodworking classes, dude. I'm like, man, I don't want to be one of those stories.
Nah, that's freaky.
Our woodworking teacher definitely had stories. He told us a couple of them. I'm like, fuck, I do not want to be one of them stories being told.
It's easy to be, man.
I was always super, like, overly cautious every time I used a machine, because I did not want that to happen to me. I mean, nobody does, obviously, but, like, you know. I'm really bad with that kind of stuff when it comes to, like, blood or, like, really intense injuries like that. I would probably fucking die just by seeing it.
I feel you, bro. Those stories serve a good purpose and supposed to scare you on purpose and all that shit, but it's like, fuck, it's all I can think about while I'm doing that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't even enjoy it. I think that's some of the point, though. If you start enjoying it too much, then you're liable to fuck up.
That's true. Someone shot his finger off? Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember Ricky Ferguson. My papa, dude, like last year, almost shot his finger off with a 22.
My god.
Yeah. He was checking to make sure it was clear, and it was not. He just didn't realize that he had his finger over the barrel. It's a lot easier than it sounds, bro.
But it missed though, right?
No, he shot his foot. He shot a hole right through his fucking finger.
Oh, he did? Oh, I thought you said he almost did that.
Oh, no,
fuck.
he fucking...
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Redbeard said a guy we know from high school almost shot his off with a 9mm.
That's fucked.
Yeah, big fuck, bro. obliterated his left pointer finger. Oh my gosh. That shit's so gnarly, bro.
Did I tell you the story about my friend's dad's friend who tried to unalive himself and it didn't work with a gun?
No.
He tried to shoot himself in game, but not in game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
In game, and like under his chin, but he like lived, and the bullet just like went through. And well, again, obviously, like I just said, he lived, so he had to fucking deal with the pain.
That is gnarly, dude.
Which is, I mean, good that he lived, you know, but like I can't even imagine the just excruciating pain that must have caused him.
Absolutely, yeah. You already got to be in a bad fucking place to want to do that, bro, and then you throw that pain on top of that.
Oh yeah, no kidding, dude.
I've heard of that before, and I always thought to myself, like, how is it possible that you don't die from that? Dude, if it's not your time to fucking die, it's not your fucking time to die.
It's just not.
If you're here for a reason, and you've not fulfilled that yet, dude, you can literally shoot yourself in the fucking head, and you're not gonna die.
I mean, ultimately, I think that's just what it comes down to. Is just like that's just fucking God's way of saying like it's just not your time yet. You know, you still got something you gotta fulfill.
Absolutely.
Before that time comes.
Your story's not over. He's calling bullshit. I mean, you can shoot yourself in the fucking head. You're not done, brother. You sit there and you hurt and fuck, man.
I mean, do you hear those stories of the people who like jump off the bridge, but they live, and they're like, it's like in that moment, like once they jump, they realize they fucked up, and like they actually want, they realize in that moment how much they actually want to live.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes that's what it takes, man.
Final 30 seconds. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. 10 seconds. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Friendly VTOL on station.
Damn, he's ready for me.
Counter UAV marking coordinates.
Wow.
Mission
Hardpoint finished 24-19. What a game.
Nobody even got close to 100. What are we doing out here?
Let's see, how close am I? Only 100 kills away. Trying to do these mastery challenges where you get like the calling card and stuff for your guns. It's like the gold, platinum, and all that shit, like calling cards and emblems and shit.
Oh yeah.
All you have to do is just get kills with the camo equipped. So it's pretty easy.
How did I meet Shane? I met Shane through Z. Oh, yeah, that's true.
That is fucking it.
Oh, Tinder. What was Z in Surge, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh my god. Oh, if I could have got my knife out in time, that would have been a quad feed.
Later.
Target eliminated.
It's so crazy though. The full story of like how I met all you guys is really fucking nuts.
I don't even know it.
It's kind of a long story, so I can try and make it short and sweet if you want.
No, I mean, I'm here for it, man. I'm here. I'm all here for it.
Okay. So it first started way back in like the very beginning days of Warzone 1, right? Like early Verdansk days. I was super bored one day at home. And this was like peak like lockdown, so like I had nothing to do, couldn't go anywhere, right? But nobody was on Warzone, and I didn't want to play solos, so I'm like, fuck it, what's this Plunder thing? Well, I've never even tried this before. What is this? So I hopped in Plunder, right? Got on, played a couple games with some randoms, and then I ended up joining a random team, and we won. And that was my first Plunder win, and they asked me if I wanted to run it back, and so I did. And we ended up playing like a few games. Ended up adding them, you know, I was kind of bad with it, so I added those guys, right? And that was the guy that Cap told you I met him through, which was Feisty.
Yeah.
And so that's how I met Feisty. And then I met, through Feisty, I met a couple of his friends who were Canadians. And through those guys, I met another guy whose name was Josh, and I ended up playing with Josh for a long time. He became like the guy that I played with pretty much every single day for a while. And then through Josh, I met the chick that you see on Twitter. I comment on her post about like how titties cure everything or make everything better or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's how so through Josh I met her, and then she was like, because like Josh was streaming and stuff, and she would come into streams and hang out. So then I met her. She also streamed, so I would go into her streams, and then through her is how I met Z and Serge.
What the fuck?
And then obviously through them is how I met you, and then through you I met other guys like fucking, you know, Darth and all those other guys that we play with.
Jesus, man.
Crazy. It's so crazy how that shit works. Like, there's like literally a whole fucking family tree of how I met like all the people I played with in Warzone.
No kidding. That's pretty much what happened. That's crazy, bro. What the fuck?
There's just so many what ifs. Like, you know, had I not decided to get on Plunder randomly that one day at that exact moment, or gotten paired up with those exact guys, like I wouldn't even know you because I wouldn't have met all those fucking tens of other people. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I always go and just like think about that kind of stuff. I'm like, man, what would my life look like right now? Or like, what would I be doing in this exact moment had that not happened?
It's hard to imagine, you know?
It really is.
Hard as hell to imagine.
Imagining a spreadsheet in my head this way at the bottom is basically what it kind of comes down to. Like
Yeah.
I said, it's like a whole kind of like family tree kind of thing.
That's kind of where we're at. No shit. Top of the fucking spreadsheet. Fucking Warzone 1 Plunder. Who would have thought that shit?
And dude, I'm not one to really like That was a very rare occurrence when it comes to like me adding randoms and then like playing with them regularly, you know what I mean?
That was the craziest variable to me, dude. Just actually fucking partying up with randoms is not something I ever fucking do.
No, and it's one thing to party up with randoms, and then another thing to like add them and then have those people become the people that you play with every day.
Yeah.
So I played with those guys every day throughout COVID religiously for like fucking months.
That's crazy fucking rare, dude. No, I don't agree with that.
Don't agree with what?
This full auto Lockman 762 taking me out one shot headshot across the map. I don't agree with that bullshit. Not about it.
I feel you.
Kind of butthurt.
Your teammates fucking suck.
Was that our teammate that said that, or was that a DEFCON?
I think it was a teammate.
That he said your teammates suck or whatever?
Yeah.
I was wondering who said that. Because I killed the guy just as he said that, so I was like, was that a DEFCON? I wasn't sure.
Oh, fuck yeah, Redbeard. Absolutely. Shane's on here. I can always count on his ass, man.
You know what's the funniest part too is that I didn't even really want to start playing with like Z and Surge, and it's not even like before like that sounds weird. It's not anything like against them at all. Not even like nothing negative towards them at all. It's just the fact that I myself am kind of like a shy person, and I feel like I'm pretty awkward when it comes to meeting new people.
Same.
And so I was a little like worried about like playing with them just because I felt like I was gonna be a little out of place, you know.
Same shit.
So when when I first met them, they kept asking me like, "Oh, yo, we should like squad up sometime," and I'm just like, "Oh yeah, dude, for sure." But like, you know, obviously this was before I even knew them at all, so I was like, I'm just like, "Oh yeah, for sure." But in my mind, I'm like, "Dude, I really don't want to."
Fuck that. Yeah, I do the same shit. I'm like, I don't know you. I'm scared to meet no friends.
Exactly, dude. And yeah, I mean, kind of the same situation where like, you know, I already had this. Plus, the other thing too is that like, if I already have a set squad that I run with, I'm just like, I kind of just want to stick with that. I'm, you know, and so I already had a set squad at that time that I ran with every day, and then but one day none of those guys were on, and so Z's like, yo, like we got a spot if you want. I'm like, again in my head like, no, not really, but I'm like, I just was like, fuck it, and then yeah, I mean, ended up vibing, and then Z and those guys became the squad I ran with every day.
That's so lit.
It's just funny though, like the guys that you least expect to become the closest friends are those very guys, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Even like me and Segan, like he's my absolute closest like person that I know in my entire life. Like he knows so much shit that nobody else in the entire universe knows about me.
Yeah.
But me and him, I shit you not, we fucking both absolutely hated each other when we first met.
I think you've said that before.
Yeah, I probably have. It's so funny to think about. Like,
it is, dude. That's funny as shit.
taking Bravo.
Shit.
These kids are running spawns too well for me to get anything going right now.
Enemy controls 2 objectives. Push the
I'm gonna get shit on this game, I feel like.
Enemy securing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Securing Charlie.
Oh my god.
I definitely am.
We have lost all objectives. Be ready to deploy. Securing objective Charlie.
No, dude, I didn't even look at my mini map. That's all that would have taken. Dude, I was behind them. Fuck.
Securing objective Charlie.
I think I got 5.
Securing Charlie. Charlie secure.
What the fuck? That was crazy.
Overhead. Securing Alpha. Enemy is securing Charlie. Good effect on target. Be advised. UAV. Alpha secure. Enemy is taking Charlie. We are taking Bravo.
These digital triggers are night and day, bro. I feel like I'm so much faster.
Hostile UAV in the air.
Those are the ones that are like a mouse click, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, dude, that's the one thing I missed about my Battle Beaver was having those digital clicks. It was so nice.
Enemy took Alpha.
Fucking, the back buttons broke, like, not even broke, but just like stopped working after like 2 days.
2 days?
Enemy is
It was later like 2 or 3 days. Yeah, they just became completely unresponsive. Like,
That's fucking sucks.
I know. After waiting like 6 months for the controller to get here too.
secure Bravo.
Yeah, that was like at the height of everybody's out of everything.
Yeah, that's true. That was also like peak COVID. So they were backed up pretty far.
We are taking Bravo. Our unit is in the area.
I gotta see what the fuck that looked like, bro. I just accidentally mounted on that kid. Giggity. Okay, it didn't look like anything. He just shit on me. That's what happened.
It happened.
Securing objective Bravo.
Yeah, I got a new scuff, bro.
We've lost half
And I've never used a scuff before. I know it made it sound like I have because I said new scuff. I got a scuff. So far, I'm digging it, bro. These triggers make it worth it. 1,000,000% worth it.
The enemy has captured all objectives.
Dude, I pull up right there. Ah, fuck.
No way. Like I just want to do that to them. Holy shit.
Securing objective Bravo.
What the fuck?
That fucking dickhead's killed me so many times.
We are taking Alpha.
Which one's that?
This kid's mounted up on C flag on that like crate door in the tunnel, you know, behind the tunnel door.
Oh yeah, I see him back there.
Fuckers.
His body for you.
He's big chillin'. Please do.
Got him.
Attaboy. No! Fuck!
Hostile UAV in the area.
Dude! I had 4 and a double headshot collat lined up for the 6.
No.
Fuck, that was crazy.
Oh, get fucking shit on, you stupid ass idiot. That was the kid that was hiding in that same spot at C-Flag. Absolutely smoked him.
I was rocking the Razor Wolverine Chroma V2 before I got this scuff, bro, so.
UAV active.
And I loved it, man. I can
yeah.
really back you up on that. That shit was really good.
Any of these modded controllers compared to just like a regular standard controller is like huge game changers.
Yeah.
Secure Bravo.
I think people can be good with regular controllers, but fuck me, dude. It just makes it so much easier if you've got
Oh
one.
yeah. Especially if you play claw, like you can be really good on a regular controller if you play claw, because there's less of a reason, or maybe even no reason at all to play with paddles and stuff like that. You know?
Absolutely. I wish that would go back to play the game and actually work. Unless it was search. Search and destroy should be fine on, that's it.
I don't know why when I mute my game audio, I can still hear like proximity chat.
Okay, what the fuck?
I thought that'd be included in game audio. I guess not. Okay. Let me see here. Voice chat input device. Oh. Oh, okay, that explains it. Well, fuck me sideways.
Well, shit. I'm gonna grab my protein shake real quick.
Sounds good.
Out the damn fridge.
Oh wait, I think I got my calling card that I wanted. So now, what do I want to get it on now? I guess we just start sniping them like that.
Secure Bravo. Reloading.
For shits and gigs.
Securing Charlie. Target sighted. Enemy securing Bravo.
Rocking the velvet leopard print tonight.
Domination.
Rocking some leopard print.
Hell yeah, dude.
I love it. La 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 love it. Yeah 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 yeah.
Man, this shit's fucking nasty.
Oh, your protein shake?
Yeah,
Secure Bravo.
fucking sucks.
The enemy controls two objectives.
I really do. I would rather just pound 101 proof whiskey. That
I
shit,
wish I knew what that was.
it's just like the higher proof and alcohol is, the higher alcohol content it has.
Oh, okay.
So
they get you like drunk fast as fuck, basically.
yeah, it's just got a shit ton of, I guess it's stronger. It's not really alcohol
Right.
percentage. It's really weird. Just alcohol is a lot easier to put down than this fucking protein powder is.
When I was like working out a lot when I was playing football and shit, I tried drinking that muscle milk stuff, and dude, that was some of the nastiest shit I've ever fucking put in my mouth. I did not enjoy it.
Yeah, man, some of that shit's gross. It depends on how you drink it too. You get a good flavor that you like, and it's really, really fucking cold and fresh. It's really good. You get a hold of some warm ass fucking chunky protein, and it's like, ugh, fuck my ass.
What was the other ones? My grandparents used to get these protein shakes. I think they were the Atkins protein shakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was the vanilla ones that I didn't like. I think I liked the chocolate ones maybe, but I didn't like the vanilla ones, if I'm remembering correctly, which I very well may not be. Not sure.
Oh, fuck. It gets clumpy as fuck. It doesn't mix because it's like really cheap protein.
Yeah, that's
so pretty much chewing on this shit.
Dude, that's the worst.
It's just so much fucking cheaper than buying individual drinks. I just need TD to hurry up and get a protein sponsor so I can have a bunch of fucking protein shakes for free, because that shit's expensive.
That would be so sick if they actually did, though.
It'd be great, man. I could see it happening because we've got, you know, we're like
by a professional athlete.
Yeah, we're
all, you know?
fucking crossbred gaming and sports, so. Dude, it's so sick. Have you seen Meat Man on Twitter lately?
I have.
Fucking Meat Man, like straight up.
He's been killing it. I've seen a couple of those pictures that he's been posting, and he's looking good.
Boy's jacked as a hell.
Jacked as a motherfucker.
And he's going out to the TD house, the Warzone house, on the 22nd this month, so I can't wait for that content. And they're gonna go to the gym and shit. It's gonna be super sick.
I saw this was already a few days ago now, but I just now saw it today that Ahsoka hasn't been streaming because him and Straight Bustin' were doing a bunch of content together.
Oh yeah, man. So we're filming this series right now. It's like, I don't know if you saw the one about De Niro's.
I think I may have briefly seen something about it.
I feel like a fucking dumbass for not knowing the name of the series, but it's like introducing TD members.
Yeah. It's like just talking about like their story and how they got to where they are and shit.
Yep. Yeah, it's so badass, dude. And they're flying out to New York to do Microwave, and they're gonna hit Steel and Meat Man because they live in New Jersey.
Microwave is funny as fuck.
Yeah, I love Microwave. He's so underrated. Like he needs to be bigger than any other Fortnite content creator out there. Any other
I agree.
personality-based content creator, period. Doesn't matter the game. Dude is so fucking creative and original as fuck, dude. You can't find originality anymore.
Well, he preaches about that all the time. Like, well, I know he used to. I don't know if he still does, but I would assume he probably still does.
Absolutely, yeah. That's his main piece of advice to the team all the time. He said, bro, just look at what everybody else is doing. Do your own fucking shit. Don't fucking worry about what they're doing.
Secure Bravo.
I look up to that guy so much, bro. He's really, really, really good.
I remember seeing all kinds of clips from him, just saying like the reason why a lot of people fucking don't grow is because it's exactly that, because they're just trying to do what everybody else is doing. He's like you see what's working for other people and you try and copy and paste that, but just because it works for someone else doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. You know.
Yep.
Because you got to be your own person, etc. So.
Nobody wants to see what's already out there.
Yeah.
I can't wait to find the time to start making more YouTube videos and shit. There's so much I want to do IRL that I don't have the money to do. I would love to do like fucking moto stuff and
That'd be sweet.
gym stuff, and just can't afford to fucking ride. Riding is so expensive, dude. TD house, I'm 30 minutes away. What up, boot?
Wait,
Hey,
you can't
man,
afford to what?
I can't afford to ride, bro.
What do you mean by ride?
Get a dirt bike and maintain it and
Right,
pay for
right.
fuel and haul that motherfucker to the track and pay for... Wouldn't really have to pay for lessons or anything, because I know people that used to race, but... Bro, and I know a guy, he, I think I told you this already, his dad works for Brian Vegan, which is fucking...
Yeah, you did tell me about that. You said you saw him in one of his videos.
Yeah, I did, dude. What are you talking about, Cody?
Your ass at the game.
Hey, I'll kiss you right in the mouth, son. Yeah, you heard me.
Good. Good.
I'm yes, sir. Yes, sir. He didn't. That motherfucker was like, what? Have you talked to Kobe about getting out to the Warzone house, bro, and hanging out? Whenever they announced that shit, he was like, if anybody's down to come hang, just let us fucking know. I'm sure they'd love to have you, man.
Who's Kobe? Is that like your guy's manager or something?
Yeah, that's straight bus.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
I'm just now learning a lot of these guys' first name. No shit.
Yeah, I had no idea that was straight Boston. I thought they were two completely different people.
Yeah, no, that's Kobe.
That's hell yeah. That's awesome. Wait, why'd I say? I'm confused. I
Hey,
said that's hell yeah.
look at the camera. Edit that out. Edit that shit out. Just cut that.
Oh, dude, I saw a interview with Shotzi in it where he basically did exactly that. Like, she asked him a question and he was just like stumbling over his words. So, oh, she was talking about, it was a tournament in London that he had way back in like the Empire days.
Was he live?
Like, oh, wait, did you see it?
I think I've seen that shit.
Dude, it's the funniest shit. And he just like, she asked him like how you gonna overcome like what this like London crowd or whatever. And he's just like, hey, like he can't come up with words. It was so funny.
He didn't know.
Like, I've been there, you know.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! One of the most embarrassing things ever was, and going back to what you were saying about meeting new people, was like nerve-wracking as a motherfucker. It's like, I don't really want to do that.
Right.
Me and Chelsea met this girl that started coming to class, in ceramic class, you know, and she invited us to a Halloween party, and we had never met any of these people that she had invited. So it's like, we were showing up to her house, and she invited up all of her friends, and it was just gonna be me and Chelsea and a bunch of people we didn't fucking know. And we don't do shit like that ever.
Yeah.
You know, fuck that.
No, I don't either. I completely hear you there.
Yeah, it was terrible. So I'm standing there not saying anything to anybody, and Chelsea's introducing herself, and Chelsea could literally talk to fucking, she doesn't know a stranger. She can talk to anybody about fucking anything.
I admire that. I wish I could do that.
Oh, me too, bro. That's her as fuck. So I'm standing there, she's talking, and they're all like introducing themselves and all this shit, and I was just being really quiet, and one of them said, you gonna say anything? And everybody started laughing because I was quiet as shit, and I was like,
Right.
well, I mean, most people know me as, I was gonna say I'm just Chelsea's husband, you know?
Right.
That's how everybody knows me, but my fucking ass breaks this silence after the laughter of me not saying shit to these people forever by saying, yeah, most people just know me as Chelsea's wife. And they started dying laughing, bro, and I got red as fuck, and I was like, I mean, husband.
No.
Oh, it's so fucking bad. I could have turned inside out on myself, dude.
I mean, no, I can feel the awkwardness. In just like, I mean, husband. Oh no.
So bad, so fucking mortifying. At that point, I was ready to go the fuck home, dude.
Just want to like hide in the bathroom until it's time to leave.
Straight up. Went to the bathroom not long after that.
You actually?
Yeah, dude, just fucking stood in there, collected myself a second.
These people think I'm fucking dumb.
Oh yeah, bro. 10 minutes in, that happens. I'm ready to go the fuck home. So naturally, we stay for like 4 hours.
Yeah, of course, right? Yeah.
Oh god, it was so bad, bro. That was one of the most embarrassing things that has happened to me as of recent.
Dude, that sucks.
It was so bad, bro.
Well, luckily for me, I've had a lot of shit like that's happened with like the food industry and stuff like that, or like just like customer service shit in general.
Okay, yeah. I can see that.
But like that's not a situation where you got to stay around those people for a long period of time. That's the good thing about it, right? You
That's
see them
true.
for, like, a couple seconds and then it's over. Well, dude, I delivered to this one guy, and it was just like typical, like, you know, average small talk conversation. Oh, hey, how you doing? Good, how are you? Okay, well, have a good day. But I forget exactly what was said, but he said something, and it might have even just been that. He might have just been saying have a good day. But instead of me just saying like, yeah, you too, or like thanks or whatever, I just completely just mumbled over. I'm just like, you know, I just said some random ass like inaudible shit.
Yeah.
And I got back to the truck and I'm like, man, that guy probably fucking like, I felt so dumb. It was so embarrassing.
Love
it
you.
was so fucking embarrassing.
Bro, have you ever said I love you on the phone to somebody that isn't your family? On accident?
Dude, okay, so I almost did that to this chick that I was talking to. Like, so me and my ex broke up like late November, and I started talking to, like, this is gonna sound
Yo, legend! Thank you for the legend. I just read legend on my screen. Yeah! Thank you for the 43-month resub, baby.
I mean, I was so
You're
used
fucking lit.
still
Appreciate you, man.
communicating with me and my ex
How you doing,
for, like,
buddy?
a really long time. And so I was still kind of in like the mindset of like when I'm talking to her and shit on the phone. And yeah, me and this chick that I just met were on the phone, and then when she went to hang up, I almost like said I love you like to her. It was almost the most awkward shit ever. So
yeah, that's
like,
tough.
She went to go like hang up, and I was just like, all right, see you later. Like one of those. I was like, oh my god, so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, bro. That's tough.
I'm gonna send you this clip of shots. It's so funny. But like I can feel it. Like this is just me in a nutshell right here.
What's up, motherfucker? Oh, just snapping. What you doing, bro?
I was listening to you guys' conversation about telling somebody you love them on accident on the phone.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, I was so me and Ryan, or Prinzo, as you guys know, we would call each other to like come hang out at each other's houses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember when, and this is like when we're younger and everything's embarrassing.
Yeah, bro.
So
yeah.
I call him and I'm like, you know, a little kid, obviously. Like, I'm probably like, I don't know, 10, 11, something like that. Maybe younger than that. And, not quite. Anyway, so I call him and I'm like, hey, you want to come over? Like, you want to, we used to meet, like, at the school, like, that was down the road from me. You know what I'm talking about, Brent? Where you used to live?
Yeah.
We used to meet, though. We used to walk there and meet there.
Okay, yeah.
And we used to play basketball there because they had that outdoor court. Anyways, I was like, hey, you want to meet at the school? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I'll be heading that way in like just a couple of minutes. And he said, okay. And alright, and it's like, alright, love you, bye. Like, oh my god. I just like up the phone real quick and I was like, shit.
Fuck!
Actually, I was more like, since I was a little kid, I was probably like, dang it.
Dang.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
Can't believe I just fucking said that.
Oh yeah, I was so embarrassed. Oh my god.
That's mortifying, bro.
Because like Brent said, what you do, like, you get off the phone with your family members, love you, bye. It's just like instinct. And oh my god, I'll tell you about, like, I heard Shane say that he said it, he actually almost accidentally said it to a chick one time.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
So I was, it was like my sophomore year of high school, sophomore summer, and I had always, like, in high school, like actually always grown up, I was like, I always wanted like a relationship. I didn't want, you know, just to, I don't know, sleep around with girls or whatever.
Right.
I feel that. I'm the same way.
Well, I went through a bad, like, breakup my sophomore year. Like, the girl was just a piece of shit to me, and I went through my fucking stage, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, yeah.
I don't care anymore stage.
Right.
And so I was like hooking up with this girl, and I dropped her back off at her house, and I just got off the phone with my cousin, right? So he's the type of person too that he gets mad if you don't say love you bye. And like, no joke, I've called him, or he's called me before, and I've got off the phone and I was like, all right, I'll talk to you later. And I've hung up the phone, and he calls me back and he's like, love you. And I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god, Shane.
Anyway, so I just got off the phone with him, you know, and got off the phone, I was like, alright, I'll talk to you later, love you, bye. And as soon as I was pulling into the driveway to drop her off, and she's getting out of the car, and I instantly she was getting out, and I said, alright, I'll talk to you later, love you, bye. And I was like, oh my god.
Like, wait, no, I don't.
Like, I was like, I didn't mean that, and she walked back to the car, and I was like, I did not mean that. I didn't mean that.
Oh, that's so awkward.
I'm not trying to fuck anything up, but I don't love you.
I don't. That's the hardest.
Zero feelings.
It's actually, that's exactly right. I was like, I don't. You're just
Well, I love your cheeks.
You just happen to be here. I mean,
I love the way you make me feel.
Yeah.
For about 15 minutes, you know, and then I'm done.
Squig, I sent you the link on Discord for that video.
Oh fuck.
Dude,
skip to a minute and 3 seconds.
I was freaking hurt. I was so embarrassed that time. That was worse than the telling I love you to Ryan. Like, you got over it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It'd be fucking awful.
I'll tell Ryan I love him now. But like, back then, of course, as a kid, it's just,
yeah, when you're little, it's like, oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Gosh darn it. Dude, it was so fun.
And listen, Minnesota, a bit of a below par event for you. We know you're a highly skilled man with a weapon, any weapon to be quite frank.
Yeah.
All right, London.
Have you guys played Warzone any today, or are you guys just taking a break from it?
Nah, we tried playing Warzone yesterday and it was a fucking shit show, so.
Yeah, it was tough. I'm just going for sniper feeds right now, listening to the shots.
I do love you, London, but sometimes you don't do yourselves any favors now, do you? What are you going to be bringing to that match?
I'm gonna be bringing the same, just the same individual skilled player, or just the same thing. Or,
she started laughing
It's all
at
right.
it. She's
Work on your answers for when you beat London, Shotzi. Thank you so much.
she started laughing at his ass. Bless his heart.
Did you put it? Did you say you put it in the Discord?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I sent it to him directly.
Yeah, skip around like the minute mark.
A minute?
Like,
yeah, go to like the minute mark.
Why you have to come out right there?
she like smiles and then she's like,
It's so bad. I feel so bad.
I don't know how she maintained composure. That was actually extremely professional. I could not do that job. I'd have been like, ha, you dumbass, I'm gonna move on though. That's what you fucking sound like, bro. We're moving on here. Holy shit.
Friendly UAV on station.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh, dude.
Individually skilled player. That's why I made out of it.
And then I'm just gonna bring the same individual skill that I've done here.
And then even when he was trying to say like I don't know what I'm trying to say, he was still fumbling over his words. Oh, that's so funny.
That was back like in his first year in the league, though.
Yeah. He was still a little young.
I can't believe Skunk's retired.
Dude, I cried so hard the other day.
That video had me choked up.
Same, dude.
Dude, I dried the tears up, and then I read fucking Nade Shot's post about it, and I was like,
Oh, I didn't read Nade Shot's post.
oh, dude, it fucked me all back up. I like dried
On
up.
Twitter?
He tweeted like when Scott posted the retirement video, he retweeted it, and then he made an Instagram post, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh, it was posted on.
Yeah, he also made one on Instagram, I'm pretty sure.
How the fuck am I shooting him in the head and they're not dying?
You're not shooting him enough. The time's in the head, you fucking idiot. I gotta mute these people. You're not playing Rainbow Six, big hammy.
What's that?
This guy's random in our game. Asking why he wasn't getting kills because he was shooting him in the head.
I've started playing not Warzone. I started playing Valorant again.
That sounds lit.
It's so addictive. God, it's so addictive.
I missed out on CSGO, man. I wish that I could have, because I like it, I just don't like the abilities and shit. Which is just fucking CSGO. And I mean, there's no point in getting into that shit now. People have been playing that for fucking 20 years or something.
Or you not CS?
Yeah.
I thought when Valorant came out, I was just where I was like, I'm not gonna like this because of the abilities and shit. But once you get used to it, it's not that. It's really not. Like once you figure out what everybody does and how, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Cause like once you start playing a lot of CS and getting the higher ranks in CS, like back when I played CS a lot, I didn't get to a very high rank or anything, but I got to like where like most of your average players are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And some of those people would look up like smoke spots and flash spots and stuff like that, and it was about the same as people using abilities because they knew exactly where to smoke and exactly where to flash, and the thing about CS, if you did not know the smokes and the flashes, you were at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
When, like in Valorant, where there's so many people's like different abilities, you just have to know like a certain character's abilities rather than having to know every smoke spot and every flash spot on the map, like CS.
Right.
That, and I'm like a ultra competitive person, and where Valorant is just a ultra competitive game. What's the word I'm looking for?
Bucks.
That, yeah, but
Titty.
Hell yeah.
And out titty. It like suits you well.
yeah.
That's your shit.
Individual playability.
It gets that itch, you know?
Yeah, it's like scratches that shit. Oh my god. That's what drove me away from Black Ops 4 was like the fact that you had those special abilities and shit.
Yeah, I didn't like specials and that shit, bro. Fantastic game, but they fucking.
I feel like specialists in like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 are different from like Valorant.
Oh, they definitely are, but it's just like all things on that like
champion based.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you could say that. I just feel like every
like Overwatch.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like Overwatch for that reason too. Exactly.
See, like I like those games just because when I start to get good at a certain character, it makes me very
right. I mean, it makes sense. I see why people like that. I just not like my
like with I don't know, Omen, like he has like his paranoia where it blinds him and makes him go deaf for a certain amount of time. And he has this where he can TP, like to certain, like anywhere close, that's the close. Once you get good at blinding and then TPing to certain spots, it fucks up the game.
Right.
And that's the thing about Valorant. I don't feel like any of the abilities are like overpowered. Like I just don't feel like they're super like OP.
And okay, so in Valorant, because I'm pretty sure it's kind of like this in like Overwatch and shit, where like each team should have like, let's say like one of each. We'll say for example like one attacker, one healer, one like tank, and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Is it like that in Valorant too, or?
Yeah, but there's different roles. Like and it depends what elo you're playing at. Like elo means like rank.
Okay.
So lower elos. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, in Valorant, like, it depends what rank you're playing at. If you're at a certain rank, then yeah, you probably want at least one of each.
Right.
Like the main ones is like so there's a character called Duelist, where they're really good at getting gunfights and stuff.
Right.
They excel in that. And then there's controllers, which usually controllers is like your smoke players, like your Viper, Omen, like the people that use smoke to block off parts of the map. And then you have initiators, which, as the name entitles it, they initiate the gunfights. Like they initiate the combat. Like, so they can get you on the side with flashes or info and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
And then you have your sentinels, which is like your last line of defense type people. or like on defense, they can lock down a site and stall for your teammates to like rotate and stuff. So they can place like Cypher has like trips like if you walk through like the laser, which you can break them too, but if you walk through the laser, then it stops you for a second where you can't move, and it lights you up red, kind of like like the freaking whatever the nades and COD is, like
the snapshot or whatever.
Yeah. It lights you up like that. But like I said, you can break the tripwire, but so you don't have to walk through it. But their whole thing is like slowing them down so your teammates can rotate and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
And then on offense, they're usually like your last line defense as far as like they'll put a trip to watch flank and stuff like that. Like so there's just certain roles in the game but like I said, low elos you could get away. I've seen people get away with running 5 duelist. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, well, that's kind of what I was gonna say. It was like up in the higher ranks. I guess you got to be like super coordinated as a team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like be successful or whatever.
Michelle, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream.
All right, no problem.
Good, bro. It's kind of weird.
Oh, some shit not adding up over there.
Yeah, this guy's got walls.
I love that.
Apples.
Fuck you, apples. Bitch ass apples.
Pussy ass apples.
Oh, he just killed me. Oh, bitch. My shooter's body, my drone.
I just shot that kid in the hand. This game's so funny, bro. Have you seen that?
Kill him, but I shot his body.
Fuck that guy. Have you seen that video? Fucking shit, dude. That protein's got me fucked up. I'm sorry. This is gross, I know.
Oh, you're good. I don't care.
This little kid, I think his name's CJ. Where his videos, like, he's talking about how he can come, but he's not been through puberty yet.
Oh no.
Have you seen that?
Oh shit. Sorry, I'm sick. No, I don't think I've seen it yet.
Dude, that shit is so funny. I gotta see if I can find it.
There's like some little ass kid talking about it, like.
Yeah, bro, it's some like the type of shit you would hear in an OG COD lobby.
Oh my god.
It is so funny. I was explaining it to Chelsea and she was like, Brent, that's so fucking stupid. That's not even funny. The little boys are so fucking gross. I'm glad we're having a girl. And I was like,
oh my god.
This is the funniest shit I've ever heard, bro. He's like, do you guys really just talk about that type of shit? I was like, fuck yeah, all the time. And she was like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And I was like, I'm not bothering you with it. She really didn't understand it. God, it was so funny, man.
That was hilarious. Hey, but she... that kind of surprised me because she seems pretty open about like talking about some crazy stuff, you know.
Oh, she is. She's just got a skosh of sexism, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, I hear you.
She hates it when I call her sexist, but she is extremely sexist.
Visual on the enemy.
If she walked in right now, it'd be like, you'd be like, I'm not sexist. And I'd be like, what are your views on men? She'd say they're all fucking dog shit. I'd say, okie dokie.
Fucking useless asshole.
Literally he said that tonight, dude. Literally tonight.
She was like, I could just get myself pregnant. Fuck no.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
Like, I don't need a man to get me pregnant. I got myself. That's all I need. But hashtag equality though.
She does have that type of DIY initiative though. If she could, she would. And if she can't, she's gonna fucking try. She tries more shit than I ever fucking would, man. She's like taking more of these house projects and shit on. She's like, I want to fucking redo the stairs. And I'm like, fucking no. Sounds awful, but so we're redoing the stairs.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Okay, cool.
We have to move our room from downstairs to upstairs because it's like we currently are living in what used to be her room growing up. Yeah, so it's just like it's a good sized room, but it's not like the master bedroom of the house. That room is vacant. We're not even using it, so we're moving into that and then putting Violet's room next to it.
So the house that you're living in is like was like Chelsea's family's house or something like that back in the day, or?
Yeah, this is the house that she pretty much grew up in her whole life, and then her mom moved in with her grandparents to take care of them. Because when she moved over there, her papaw was 90 something, her mama's 90 something right now. Her papaw passed away, and her mama's health is, it's not like declining, but you know, she's in her 90s and she's had a rough like last few months, and she's just taking care of them. So she's,
yeah,
and her mom gets that house when all is said and done, so she gave us this house.
Aside from, you know, the passing aways and all the health shit, it's pretty cool that you guys are all kind of like, you know, intertwined like that though, and the fact that you were able to get her house and she's gonna, you know, get the other house and stuff.
It's pretty wild.
At the cost of, you know, I don't know, I don't even know if this is a word, like unfortunate or just like, you know, unfortunate events or whatnot. Which that part sucks, but
yeah.
You know.
And when it comes down to it, I'll be, you know, we'll be giving this house away. It's a circle of life, you know.
That's just the way it is, unfortunately. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it depends how you look at it. I don't know.
They're fortunate to be in a position to be able to give us what they have, so that's been extremely helpful. Oh my god.
You know, I was just thinking about though, when you going back to when you were saying like there's no, like Chelsea has no strangers, like she can talk to anybody about anything or whatever, like even if she has no idea who they are. I saw your guys's your Facebook page for your guys' shop, and I was reading a bunch of the reviews on there, and like most of the reviews on there were people just saying like, you know, never been in there before, first time ever seeing it, and they made me feel like home. Like you walk in and you immediately feel like they're best friends, like, you know, the way they talk to you and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's Chelsea.
Sorry, it makes sense.
That's hers, but she has to an extent she has a filter, but she has no filter whatsoever.
So that I've noticed. That I was able to figure it out on my own.
Oh yeah, you would think that that changes in public or at our business. Even it does not.
Shit.
At all. Yeah, she's fucking. She's fucking nuts.
I mean, shit.
Oh, she's funny, bro. Never dull moment, ever. Everybody. She says the wildest, like, most out of pocket shit, and everybody's like, "Do you get embarrassed?" And I'm like, "Fuck no, dude, not anymore. How could I?"
I mean, you guys have been together for like fucking a long ass time now, so I bet you probably gotten used to it.
Seriously, bro.
The first time I guess like met her isn't the proper term, because obviously I've never actually met her, but the first experience I've ever like had with her was when you went live on TikTok at one time when you were at the shop.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've ever like quote unquote met her, you could say. And
oh Lord.
One of the first things I heard her say something about like can I flash my titties, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's.
You're like, no, this is not the life for that.
Yeah, we need to be on a different fucking website, honey. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, hungry. Oh my god, it's already 11? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I got on it like I was on super late. Chelsea's been you know it is. Chelsea's been home from work for like an hour. Good news though, I'm going to look at a truck camper top tomorrow.
Oh hell yeah.
It's weathered, used as fuck, but brand new. The toppers are like $3 grand, or more like $2,100. Stupid, unobtainable. And this person has it on Facebook Marketplace for $500.
Oh shit, that's like 75% off almost.
Absolutely, dude. I told Chelsea and she was like, holy shit. Because we have to have that for the shop. I've been using, like we started using a tarp to cover up the stuff we have to haul for the shop in the bed of the truck. We've been fucking zip tying, literally using zip ties and a tarp to make sure that this shit doesn't get rained on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so then we graduated to using like a bed cover. It's like a tonneau cover. It's just a little like rubber, not rubber, but a little cloth piece that's sort of weather resistant.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't use rubber either. Say what?
Oh fuck.
I mean, anyways.
Yeah, me either. Fucking kids, man.
Yeah, fucking kids.
But that doesn't even fit. We got it off Facebook Marketplace for $20 and it was the wrong size, so it doesn't cover the whole bed. So that's kind of where we're at as far as being able to haul shit.
Right.
It has to be a clear day, no rain.
Well, hopefully that shit works out though. Hopefully you're able to fucking get it or have it be in good condition always.
Dude, I hope so. Like, as long as they were truthful about the post, and they don't have any reason not to be. They showed the pictures of what was wrong with it. They said it was bent a little bit and all this shit. Like, oh, that's fucking fine. Anything's better than what we're working with right now.
Right.
But the crazy thing is, I think it's like was made for my truck model and bed length, and it's also color paint matched to my paint, which just doesn't make any. It's just fucking astronomical that I found this fucking thing a couple minutes down the road on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh my god, it's like it was fucking meant to be.
Yeah, seriously, bro, I was freaking out at the gym.
Just fucking stars aligned, and here we are.
Looking at this shit, I was like, oh, this is the same color as my Colorado. I zoomed in on it, and she was like, it kind of doesn't fit. I was like, okay, kind of doesn't fit because it's a Tacoma. Maybe it was made for a Colorado. I get on there, she's got the measurements with a measuring tape. I whip out a fucking measuring tape, measure my bed, and I was like, oh my god, this shit might be for my truck, bro. I was like, Chelsea, I want to go look at this shit tomorrow and see, like, I just texted him. I was like, hey, can I come take a look at this thing, maybe? I'm like, yeah, come over, 11 o'clock tomorrow. Like, fucking bet, I'll be there.
I'm gonna have the house to myself come 11 o'clock tomorrow. My grandparents are going to the casino then they're going to spend the night down there, and then so yeah, I'm gonna have the house to myself tomorrow and about half of Friday, so that's gonna be sick.
About to have a big night, are they? Shit.
Big old night, dude. Maybe, I don't know.
They're doing it up at the casino, dude.
Well, they get it since they've met like see, I don't know exactly what it is, but like they get like senior discounts and shit now that they're a certain age, and so they get a bunch of like either free shit or like super cheap shit, like tickets to concerts and all this kind of stuff. They get all this shit like basically for free. So
oh hell yeah!
So it's like a no-brainer, you know?
Absolutely. That's sick, bro.
And they're like, we might as well, you know, just like gamble a little bit, because they're like, worst case scenario, even if we lose money, like that's money that we would have paid for just to go on like a normal trip anyways, you know what I mean? So
absolutely, yeah, and it's fun, man.
Yeah, like, exactly. They're like, you know what, like, you know, even if we do lose money, like as long as we're having fun, like counts. Then, but if you know, if we make money, then it pays for, you know, whatever we did like end up having to spend money on. So it's kind of like a win-win, as long as they don't fucking, obviously, as long as they're not stupid and blow a shit ton of money, you know. But
right.
But they're not. They're pretty smart with that kind of stuff. So
it's easy to do, bro.
Trust me, I know, man. I don't know. I probably talked to you about this before. I don't even know, but I've never gambled, like as far as like going to a casino and shit like that. But there's been a couple games where I've like it's basically fucking gambling to get like pay to win shit in the games.
Yeah.
And that I had a really bad problem with for a long time. With like this game that I was addicted to for a long time.
Is that you talking about PUBG Mobile?
No, it was one of those like MMO type of games, like RPG kind of games, or whatever you call them.
Okay, yeah.
So it had in that game you had like different equipment, like that. It was like a wizard type.
Cody,
game. So
straight up meant to
like,
be, bro.
Hats, like robes and wands and all this kind of shit in there, and like each piece of gear or equipment or whatever you want to call it gave you different statistics. So like as you leveled up and shit, like the game got progressively harder. Like the enemies that you had to fight got progressively harder as you leveled up and shit. And so like the gear kind of tried to like accommodate to that. With like the gear would also get better to give you better statistics and whatnot to like do better against the fucking enemies or whatever and all that shit.
Right.
Well, a lot of the best shit was pay to win. They came in like these kind of like how you know how COD has like the bundles, right? Where you can buy like the bundles with shit in it. Well, they had those, but they were called packs. And the difference was you didn't know. Well, I should say you knew what was in the pack, but it was completely RNG, like what you got. Because instead of just having a bundle with like 5 things in it, and you bought it and you got those 5 things and that was it. There was, we'll say there was like 100 things that you could potentially get, but you would only get 7 at a time.
Right.
So you bought 1 pack, you get 7 things out of 100. So it's like completely randomized what you would get. But
Call of Duty used to do that shit.
Did they really?
It used to be called supply drops. It was such a fucking ripoff.
That's exactly what it was. It was like that. So like they put all the best gear, best equipment in there. So but it would be completely randomized. Like you could get super lucky and get like the piece that you want your first try, or you could be sitting there getting like spending hundreds of dollars on that shit and still not getting it. So that was a big problem that I had, was like trying to fucking get that shit. And
oh yeah, bro.
No matter how much money is picked at me. Especially when I got my first job when I was 16, and dude, at that point I was super stupid. I'm like, you know, like making $500 a week, that was like a shit ton of money when you're 16, right? So
fuck yeah, it is.
Like, so I'm just like, I got no bills to pay. I got all this money now. I'm just gonna fucking blow that shit on this game. Fuck it, you know.
Yep.
And I still kind of do. I've also talked to you about this before, but I had that mindset of like, if I spend this money, like I'll just make it right back, rather than just like being good at saving money and shit.
Right. Yeah.
So if I like spend a bunch of money on those packs and shit in that game, I'd be like, oh well, I can just make it back tomorrow or whatever, next week, you know.
I still have a job, baby.
Yeah, right.
What are you
exactly.
talking about?
He's
just like,
how fucking bad the trap of supply drops in games are.
yeah.
Oh, dude. Are you talking about like Madden packs and FIFA packs?
Yeah, the same thing pretty much.
It's essentially the same exact concept, yeah. So it's just like,
What is
it's like you don't know what you're getting, right? It's not guaranteed what you're gonna get. So you could get lucky and get what you want your first try, or you could sit there buying fucking pack after pack after pack after pack.
So like I used to play FIFA like religiously. There for a long time. And which was weird because I never was a soccer fan growing up. But FIFA was just so fun to play. Well,
right.
I messed up and got in the Ultimate Team.
Oh yeah.
And I worked at, I was like a senior in high school when I started playing it. So I worked at the water park that summer. Every paycheck I would get, I would come home and spend at least $60 every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, dude.
You did the same shit on Advanced Warfare, bro.
Do what?
You did that same shit on Advanced Warfare.
I did the same shit on Advanced Warfare, so I was doing it twice.
Yeah, bro. I didn't know you were doing that with FIFA. We played AW together. That's so funny.
I would come home every day for my paycheck, and I would hop on with Brent, and I'd be like, got paid today, I'm about to buy some.
About to get this speakeasy, baby.
Yes, sir.
Guess what? Never fucking got it.
Never got them. He bought so many more than I did, bro, and he fucking never got it. And I had the speakeasy and the Obsidian Steed, bro. People spent thousands trying to get that shit.
You know what's funny? I got the Obsidian Steed when the game first came out and didn't even realize that it was one of the best guns in the game.
Yeah, dude, same.
And then everybody's like, oh, you gotta try the speakeasy. I'm like, well, I don't have it. Someone opened supply drops like they're going out of style. And dude, I would spend $60 on that game every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I was spending $120 every 2 weeks. Mind you, I was working at a water park for minimum wage and making maybe $300 a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
God, trust me, dude. I was doing the same exact shit with the game that I was talking about, man. And I was telling Swig, like, I had such a bad mindset where it's like, even if I spent like all my money, I'd be like, oh well, I'll just make that shit back next week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, when you don't have bills to pay.
Yeah. I was 16 at the time, so I'm like, exactly. Yeah, I was 16, had no bills to pay. Fucking just it was my first job, so like, that was my first time like making money, like aside from just like chores and shit like that, you know. So my first time getting like big paychecks and shit. And yeah,
you know what's funny too? I never got any. I got a couple of things on Advanced Warfare that was like pretty good, but I got the Obsidian Steed out of a regular supply drop. Like I hadn't even started buying supply drops.
I never had to buy anything.
And I never got any really good cards in FIFA. Like I never pulled like a Messi or a Ronaldo, or a Neymar or Bale.
I've heard a lot of people never did, bro. Like it was that deep. The drop rates were that low.
I would like the best cards I would get. I got like I know you don't know. I don't know if you guys watch soccer or know any soccer players, but like Lewandowski played for Bayern Munich.
No.
Yeah,
He was like a
not-
he was
not
like
really.
a well he was a pretty card in the game. And that sold for a lot. Like you didn't even want the card to use. Like you just wanted to get coins to build the team that you wanted to build. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like they were worth.
So-
They were just worth that much.
yeah, because like in FIFA Ultimate Team, there's a thing called like chemistry. So like you have to, if your team has no chemistry, then they won't play good together.
Oh yeah,
on the
I've seen
field.
that. I've seen that.
So you usually like if they're like how do you get chemistry is if they're from the same country or if they're in the same league on the same team, and then you'll get like there's a yellow chemistry and there's green chemistry. So you get green chemistry if they play on the same, say they play in the same league, same team, then you'll get green. Or if they play on the same league in the same country, then you'll get chemistry, like green chemistry.
Right.
Or if you have, so you'll get yellow if they just play in the same league, or if they're from the same country, or blah blah blah. But you want to get 100 chem is usually what you want to do. And so like sometimes like that Lewandowski I got, I didn't even have a German or Bundesliga team. Like so I didn't use him. I just sold him for a lot to build the team that I wanted to build. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To get other players that I wanted to get. I bought coins on that game one time, which you're not supposed to do. Like to buy packs, you don't buy coins. You buy FIFA points.
Right.
And you can't buy players with FIFA points.
Boys,
you
I'll
have
be
to buy
right back.
players with coins. So that's how they get you. Because you can't. So like you said, you don't get the player that you want. You can't just purchase coins and then go get the player that you want. I mean, you can, but it's like third-party websites. It's not actually like in the game.
Right. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm just leaving the door open for a while, so fly the fuck out.
I might
Just fly the fuck out of my life.
Good God, I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ.
And I want a snack, but I can't find anything to eat. And I want a
I don't know if
lemonade,
he
but
knows
the
his
fucking Wendy's is
Discord mic's
closed.
still on.
You got a strawberry peanut.
Old.
I don't know either.
Got water in it.
What are those pansies?
I think you said something about cheetah print or something like that.
And
Yeah.
I'm really upset about the virus.
Is it on a stream or is it just?
I would assume so. Hold on, let me see.
I didn't hear it on stream, so maybe maybe he just muted.
He might have, because I don't hear it in Discord either. Oh well. Dude,
Anyways.
but yeah, I was so bad with that shit though. I was super addicted to that game that I was telling him about, dude, and I was
What
like,
game was it?
it was called Wizard 101. It was like a MMORPG kind of game. But it was the same concept where like you could buy fucking in that game it wasn't just like like in FIFA you were talking about you get like players and shit. In that game it was like equipment that you got that was supposed to like help you out in your battles or whatever and shit.
I spent so much money on dumb shit. Like I played Clash of Clans for a while. So I'd spend money on that game.
Oh yeah. I heard about a lot of people when that game was super popular. That a lot of people were spending a lot of money on that game.
I played. I don't even want to know how much money I spent on FIFA alone.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I started playing Madden Ultimate Team. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to buy players with coins. So, the good thing about Madden though is like if you get a good player, they have chemistry now, but back then when I played it, they didn't.
Oh, on Madden?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that they had chemistry on Madden. Now.
Well, you don't have to. You get boost, so like it ups your overall for your players if you have like chemistry with certain players.
Right.
But you don't like. It's not necessary. It's not unlike FIFA. It's not a necessity. Like you don't have to.
Right.
Like it
You're
helps. Obviously, it helps, but like it on FIFA, if you have a team with 0 chem, like it's almost impossible.
right.
Because
But
like you're
so like on Madden, even if you don't have a lot of chemistry, like you can still play just as well.
yeah,
Or okay.
yeah, like because it just boosts your overall of your players,
Oh, okay.
which is good. Like you obviously want that, but you can still play the game. But like if you play the game with a 0 chem or low chem on FIFA, like your passes wouldn't be accurate. Your players wouldn't do what they're supposed to do sometimes.
Right. That makes sense.
It was just like your players didn't play good together, basically.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that's the whole concept of chemistry, you know? Like,
Yeah. But I used to love FIFA.
dude, you know what other game I used to spend money on, like RNG shit, was that 8-ball pool on my phone, dude. Oh my
Oh,
god.
really?
Yeah, dude. I used to buy like the
Can't
packs
say I
and
bought anything on there.
dude, I did. I used to want because I'm such like a competitive person, so like
I'm the same way. I
and
have to
well,
get like I
yeah,
want to get the best thing. I want to get the best things as soon as possible.
exactly. So I was like, I mean, you get the free packs in there for like you watch like a fucking
Ad or something.
commercial. Yeah, you watch
Yeah.
an ad and then like you get a fucking pack or some shit for free. But I was super impatient, so I just went ahead and bought like I don't even remember what the currency is in that game, but whatever it was, and I bought like the best fucking cue you could get or whatever it's called, or the fucking pool stick. I don't even remember what it's called, but yeah, yeah, I bought like the best one you could possibly get, and yeah.
Oh, another one I spent a lot on was 2K.
Oh, the basketball, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because they basically it is called My Team, but it was basically Ultimate Team as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I would buy packs on it all the time.
I've
Like,
heard.
I just don't need to play games that you can buy packs on.
Yeah, it's such a bad dude. It really gets
But
you,
you know
man.
what's bad is like I've spent a lot of money on Valorant and it's just skins.
That's true.
But at least you know what skin you're getting. Like it's not random.
That's what. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like yeah, it's they show
Like
you what you're gonna get. You know.
when I spend the $60 on the skin, I know exactly what I'm getting.
Right,
Like, I
and
know,
it's guaranteed.
yeah.
Dude, that was the worst though. I mean, that's why I don't gamble because I'm afraid that I probably actually have like a gambling addiction and just don't know about it.
Well, I thought I did too, but I went to the casino the other night
Yeah.
and only spent $60 and I left.
Oh, there you go.
I lost it all, but you know, I left.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
did make some back. So like I won $30 on one of them.
Oh hell yeah.
And but the way I felt about it is if like I was like I'm not walking out of here with less than $60. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if I put 60 if I went into it knowing that I was like okay, I'm okay losing $60. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't go into it knowing that I can lose 60 and then walking out with 30 and thinking that's a win. Like I'm still losing money. I might as well just try to get more than 60. If I'd have hit for like 70, I'd have probably walked out. Just
Right.
like
Yeah.
I'm up $10, like whatever. Or if I hit for like 100 or something, yeah, I'd probably just walked out.
Yeah, I hear you. That would be my thing too. Even if I only won like $5, I'd be scared. Like if I walked in with like 60 and then like I win like $5 and now I have 65, I'd probably be scared to like I'd probably stop right then and there because I'd be scared to lose money, dude. That's
Yeah.
why, yeah, I would be. I don't know. Well, some people get really fucked up with that. Like,
Oh
you
man,
know,
some people go in there and with like they're like, all right, I'm just gonna spend $100, and then they have ATMs in there, of course,
mm-hmm.
and that's the one. I left my card in my car. I left my debit card in the car.
That's smart. Yeah.
I
So
just took in cash. So like if I was leaving or if I wanted to go get more money, I had to walk all the way to my car.
and then by then you don't
by
want
the
to throw
time
all that back.
I'm like, I'll just go home. Screw it.
Exactly. Yeah, you can really. Some people get really in really big trouble with that kind of shit. They're like, they just start losing, and then they're like, well, shit, like I can't keep losing. It's only a matter of time before I win, you know. And then it don't happen. You're screwed.
My dad's lost, I would say, easily over $1,000 on in the casino before.
Like in one sitting.
No, like he's lost like 300 or here, like 500 here.
Yeah, I mean
But
that's.
still, that's fucking crazy.
I mean
Like,
that is a lot of money, but that's
I couldn't
still is like.
imagine losing. I walking into a casino and then walking out with like down $300.
That's I mean yeah that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's like I can't even imagine. There's some people who literally
Oh, there's
like
some people that go in there and they're down like 2 or 3K.
yeah some
And
people
I'm
put
like,
themselves fucking bankrupt. They just
Jesus.
keep going and going and going until they literally have no money left to spend, and then they're fucked. I'm like I cannot even imagine that. I don't even know
Some
what I
people
would
will
do.
bankrupt themselves
Yeah,
trying to gamble. Just
yeah,
in their mind, they're like, well, I just got to hit one time, just one time.
yeah.
That's
It's
it.
just one time. That's it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be rich, you know. But like, man, I don't know if I want to take my chances. I mean, I wouldn't, you know. I wouldn't take my chances.
I don't know, like, I've spent. I used to buy like lottery tickets all the time too. That was another thing I spent money on.
I still have yet to buy my first lottery ticket. Actually, I've never.
They're not bad. Like they're like $20 a piece. Like it's not
Oh
crazy.
shit, lottery. I was thinking of like scratch tickets.
Oh, you've never got scratch offs before?
No, I've never bought one. No, I still get that shit for like Christmas and stuff, but like I've
Yeah.
never actually bought my own. Like gone into a store and bought one before. Never have.
Dude, you need to. It's don't. I mean, not obviously I'm not peer pressuring you to do it, but like they're like you can get like the $1 or $2 ones, and so
Yeah.
me and Ryan sit at a gas station one night and kept buying those $1 and $2 ones, and would keep winning. So we just kept going in and buying more.
Right.
And because we'd only win like $5 or a free ticket or something like that. So we kept playing. Eventually, I hit for like 80 on a $2 one.
Oh shit.
And I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
I profited tonight, so I'm good. I'm done.
Exactly. At that point, I mean, you're asking for a little too much if you keep going after that.
Yeah.
On like, especially on like just the one or twos, you know, because like you said, most of the time you're like if anything, you'll get like a couple bucks.
What the fuck? Yeah, like you said, at the most, it's like $5-10, you know.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever hit double digits on those $1 ones. I think.
Like I said, that $2 when I got 80, I think you could only win up to like 100 on those.
I've heard of people who buy like the I think what are they? I don't know how high it goes on the scratchers, but it's like
Oh, you can get $100 ones.
Can you really? Okay, so it's probably like the $20 ones I'm thinking of. Then I've heard people winning like a pretty good chunk of money on like the $20 ones.
You know what the thing with me with like the $20 ones and like stuff like that, I get so pissed when I buy like a $20 one and I don't hit in on anything, and I'm like, I just wasted $20.
Dude, that would be.
This could have easily been a $2 one that I just lost, and it would have been nothing.
Right, but instead it's fucking 20. 20 is a lot harder to swallow.
The thing with the $20 ones, your odds of winning don't go up. Your odds for hitting for more go up because the chances of you hitting for more goes up.
Exactly.
But your chances of winning don't go up. So like it's just.
Yeah, so you could still buy like 10 of those things, you know, just drop a couple $100 bucks.
Hit on any of them.
No, exactly. That's the worst part about it.
I think I've bought some of the $20 ones, and usually I would only buy like one or two.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've only hit, which I've only bought them like a handful of times. I've hit on maybe 2 or 3 of them, and it's always been like 30 or 40 bucks. Like I'm probably profiting like 10 or 20 bucks. Like nothing crazy.
Well, not even, because if you say you buy like 2, you know, and you drop 40 bucks, and then you win 30 on one of them, you're like,
yeah, this card I made $10, but then this card I lost 20. So
right, yeah. So I mean, at least it cancels some of it out, but not all of it. At the end of the day, you're still down. I don't know. I don't like to put I just don't like to put my money in shit where like I'm not guaranteed to get it back. That's why. Well. A lot of people are like super invested in the stocks and shit, and I know it's like, I don't know.
That's basically gambling too.
Yeah, I mean it basically is.
It's more of like it's more you know what you're getting into.
Right. Yeah, and like a lot of people say it's like a really good idea, but like I'm so afraid that I would lose money on that. Like I don't know.
Oh, that took so
Something
long,
I'd
boys.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. We've just been talking about gambling the whole time.
Hell yeah.
My man Shane's never bought scratch-off tickets.
Nope, not once.
I think I've only ever bought one.
I told myself.
I was telling him, me and Ryan sit one night at a gas station, and we sat there for maybe me, Ryan, and Candace, and we may have sit there for 45 minutes, just kept winning, and like I said, we wouldn't win a lot. We would just win for like a free ticket or enough to buy another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we would just keep playing. Eventually, I hit for 80 on a $2 scratch off.
Damn, bro.
And I was like, yeah, I'm done, and just left.
That's lit.
But yeah, I'm super sketched out about stocks, man. Like if you're smart with it, like you can make a lot of money. Like one of my buddies, during like peak COVID, he wasn't able to work because of like all the lockdowns and shit. So he was literally living off of his stock money, which is like good for him. Like he's obviously making a good amount of money on his stocks if he's able to like live off of it for a certain period of time. But like I don't know, for me, I feel like I would just end up like losing more money than I would win. But maybe it's just because I'm not very informed on it. Maybe if I knew more about it, I would be better. I don't know. It just worries me because it's like you said, Ham, it's essentially gambling in a way.
It is absolutely gambling, bro.
Yeah.
There's.
Are you still in stocks or are you pulled out of everything?
I've got a little bit right now. I actually just pulled out of everything because the government spending cap is going to be hit like Thursday or whatever, and I'm waiting for the market to crash, and then I'm going to buy back in. But there's certain things you can buy into that sum up the entire like market. It's kind of a sure thing over the period of like 10 years, but if you're looking to make quick money, there's just a bunch of charts you have to study and all sorts of wild shit that's way over my head. But
yeah, exactly.
But you can't just go into it and buy like a stock in Apple or something. You can, but
I've done a lot of research. It's good to have your hand in a bunch of things, not just one thing, and make sure it's something that you know, and don't go all in on one thing because you can really lose your ass fast on it.
I mean, yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it's just kind of like everything else. Like you just got to be smart about it, you know?
Absolutely.
So we were talking about when you were gone, how just like being smart with just like gambling in general, how like, well, Ham was saying that like he went in with a certain amount that he was okay to lose, and like he left his card in the car, that way like he couldn't, even if he wanted to, he couldn't like get more money to, you know, to keep going. So, which is a really smart idea, because we were saying like some people go until you're like completely fuck yourself.
Yeah. Have you been to the Met, Ham?
yeah, that's where I went.
Oh, that shit's lit, bro.
Dude, I didn't really like it that much because I wanted to play like card games. You can't play card games there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're putting that in apparently, but I really like those slots, bro. I had a good time.
We had fun, but like I said, I think I won $30 on the spin one time, but like I was telling Shane, like I went in knowing I was gonna spend 60, so if I didn't hit for over 60, I was like, felt like I was losing anyways. So like I could have walked out with, and you know, only been down 30 for the night, but like to me it wasn't worth it unless I got over. If I went over 60, then I would have been done.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did. I was like, I'm 100% okay with just losing this fucking money and never seeing it again, and I just left after that.
Right.
And I had fun losing the money. You gotta get in that mindset. Just have fun blowing the fucking money. That's all it is.
Well, there's some people in there that just look fucking miserable.
Oh yeah, brother. They're tied to it, bro. They're banking on it.
We walked in there one time. There's a guy like rubbing the screen and shit. And of course, it's not touch screen. It's not touch screen.
Oh, the people that like superstitions.
Yeah.
I can't even fucking pronounce the word, but you know what I mean.
Superstitious.
Super. Yeah, what the fuck? I've never had a problem pronouncing that word until now. Holy shit.
Strati.
But yes, that word. Yeah, Strati.
A curse.
It's fucking Strati's fault, dude.
Strati's fault that I'm fucking it up, and Dashy's fault that I don't want to take the time to get better at it.
Dude, he's gonna get so much hate if he don't do what he's supposed to do with the opportunity he's been given.
I think it's crazy that he's back already. I mean, I guess they didn't really have much of a choice, probably.
I would say that's probably why they brought him back.
But
Scump was like, you know what? I'm done. And they were like, well, we got Dashy on the bench. If you guys want to play with him, we can't really get anybody else unless we want to get a challenger player.
Because like that, well, like Dashy just a couple days before like exposed the team and Rambo and all this shit, like said like talked all this shit, and now he's just like back on the team. Like I feel like I feel like that'd be a super awkward environment after all that happened. Just, like,
well, apparently, like came out with Ray said something about he's gonna change his coaching style, and that was before Scump had announced his retirement, and. So now we know why he said that.
I mean, shit. Maybe I'm not like I don't know much, obviously, because like I wasn't there, so I don't know the story entirely of like what's true and what's not. But like maybe if what Dashy said was true, like all that shit about Rambo or whatever, maybe Rambo just was like, oh shit, like he's right, like I kind of am fucking up, like I gotta change a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like it was probably both sides though, like you know, each side probably had.
I'm kind of with Formal on the host situation. I think coaches and COD are the most useless shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
What, in like Call of Duty?
Yeah.
I didn't see what Formal said, but I bet
they did like a round table thing, and Formal was talking about like what's the difference between
Cheetah Print Jammies, baby, yes sir.
COD and coaches in Halo. And
oh, me too. I wish I could see how much money I've spent, bro.
He said I'll die on the hill that coaches in Call of Duty are the most useless thing in the world because they just make you like they're helpful for things that the players could do themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it just comes down to a responsibility thing.
Like watching watching other teams scrim and like and shit like that, like knowing like a team's certain break off like off a hard point or something.
I can see how it could be helpful though for
I could see
team
how
owners,
it could be,
like
exactly
in the Dashy situation type shit like that where you know they should
know exactly what's going on.
They should have the fucking ability and responsibility and take that initiative to do all that shit, but you gotta have somebody to straight up go to the owner and be like, hey, this motherfucker's not doing that shit.
Yeah, well,
you're wasting your fucking money on this kid.
Yeah, it's just keeping them disciplined.
But that's I feel like that's more of like a GM role rather than a coach, which Rambo is the GM as well. But like coaches in Halo, obviously they're on stage with the players. Like they are actually in the comms with them. You know what I'm saying? Rather than being like talking to them after a match, after the match or whatever.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Halo, like your coaches are like literally on the stage, have the headset, are standing behind you the whole time.
I mean, it makes sense because like
They can watch like everybody's screen and.
It's kind of like that in in any other sport, you know, you can talk to your coach throughout the whole game, you know, not just at halftime, for example, you know.
Yeah. So like Valorant, for example, they have coaches as well. They can't talk during the game, like while they're playing. But in Valorant competitive, they have timeouts. That you have I think one timeout a half.
Mm-hmm.
And you can call timeouts, and then your coach can talk to you during the timeout.
Right.
So kind of like any other sport, you know. So, you know, they'll talk to each other during like the timeout, like, hey, we can try this, or you guys need to be better at this. Watch out for them doing this. But, you know what I'm saying, like.
Right.
But they're not in their ear the whole time.
I can definitely see how that would be an issue to my COD, especially in like S&D, like, because the coaches could just be like, oh, you know, so-and-so is like going this way or whatever, you know. But
it would like let the players play more and let the coaches be the ones. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I feel like what's that?
I could see how it could be useful, but at the same time, I never thought once they like took coaches being able to be on stage with the players the whole time, I felt like it was kind of pointless to have a coach.
I could definitely see in optics case that is, it's probably a little bit on each side. Probably both Dashy and Rambo are at fault in their own ways. I'm sure it's not like just like 100%, you know, 100% Rambo's fault or nor Dashy's. It's probably just a little bit of whatever.
Give me my last one, boys. I'm so tired. I'm feeling sick.
Oh shit, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, bro. I'm just to that point where I'm like borderline exhausted. Need to lay the fuck down.
I'm getting absolutely fucking smoked this game, anyways.
I'll hop over and play some Val.
Hell yeah.
Got me railed. Pretty sure every person on that game that has a CDO skin in there all fucking just railing my butt.
Giggity.
I've seen a phase, an optic, a fucking purple one. I don't know if that's
Ultra Rocker.
Yeah.
Or LAG.
Or LAG.
Yeah. I couldn't tell who it was, but yeah, they freaking all of them got skins on.
They're
They're
all purple fuckers.
Fuck you and your purple skin, bitch.
I'll go ahead and hop out of here. I'll talk to you.
Sounds good, brother. Holy shit, She-Harm coming through with a 42-month fucking raise up! Appreciate you, Harm. Let's fucking get it! Harm, you're goated and you caught us in the last game of the fucking night. Damn.
Perfect timing. 42 in a row, too. 42 streak. That's crazy.
Yeah, she's not missed a fucking month, bro. She's fucking cracked. Here. Appreciate the fuck out of you, Harm. Hope you're doing well. Yep. Yeah. Hey, appreciate everybody for being here, man. Shane, thank you for running with me tonight, buddy.
Yeah, yes, sir. It was a pleasure, man. It was nice to not fucking be internally screaming the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it was.
Shit. Well, I hope you feel better, man. And, yeah, just have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, you too, Hoss. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow.
Sounds good, brother. Let me know. Well, I'll be here if you are.
Hell yeah, we'll run her, bro.
Sounds good. Peace, man.
See you, dead. Me 24/7. What are you talking about, Nuggy? Nuggy coming in here at the end of the stream too. Damn, Nuggy. I'm hopping off for the night, guys. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. I really, really do. I know my TikTok stream looks really weird because I switched scenes and I'm not prepared for that. So I love you on TikTok. I'm heading out. Hit the like, hit the follow, do all that stuff. I love you. Alrighty, we ended the TikTok stream. So I appreciate you guys, man, screaming internally. I got just got home, screaming internally. Yeah, fuck. I'm like to the point of tired where I'm sick to my stomach, and I actually had a nasty burp of dinner, like some really wicked acid reflux. And maybe I'll throw up later. I don't fucking know. I feel weird, dude. No bueno. So I'm gonna go lay the fuck down, get some sleep, and you know, get ready for tomorrow. All right, Shane, I love you. Harm, Nuggy, I love you guys. Oh, I'm all right, Shane. Appreciate you, my man. I'm gonna go check out this camper top tomorrow for the truck. Hopefully we get that. Nuggy, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. She-Arm, thank you for the 42-month resub once again. You're goated. I really appreciate you coming back every fucking month. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody get some good sleep.